Oh shit. Welcome back, YouTube. Actually, let me record this for YouTube. Alright, it's recording. Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, chat. It don't matter. I mean, it does matter. I love you guys, but it does matter. That's how I meant it, chat. Come on, don't get on my ass. But today we will be watching 4 true animated horror. I swear, every time I start the live stream, I cannot even talk for some reason. Today, we will be watching 4 true Onlyfans horror stories animated. Let's get right to it, because if I keep talking, I'm gonna keep fucking up.
What is outplay?
God damn. So loud.
You play, and it records. You can choose exactly what you want it to record, whether it be kills, assists, deaths, wins.
Wow. That's pretty cool, you know, you choose what you want to record. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. But let's get right to it.
I was in my early 20s and was unfortunately unemployed. The stress of not having a job while living with the obligation of having student loans, in addition to the monthly payments for my student housing, always weighed heavy on my shoulders. I was a student majoring within the medical field, so it was always inevitable that the majority of my time was delegated to schoolwork and applying for jobs online, as I was living off the funds I made from my last retail job.
Bro, college funds suck. If you can't avoid them, don't ever, get college funds or loans or whatever it's fucking called. Because, bro, getting loans from government will fuck you up at the end of the road. Like, oh, you got it now, you pay for your college, but now you gotta pay them back. So if you can avoid them, avoid that shit. Never get no loans. But if you have to, then you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
The quality of my life at this time was both extremely stressful and depressing, as I would literally live off eating crackers and cheap instant noodle packs. I would even go as far as to sleep hungry sometimes, just to save every last dollar possible to help pay for my rent and school funds. I remember staying up late one night, as I had a biology exam coming up within a few days. I could recall being overwhelmed from the monotonous material I was drilling into my head, when I heard a loud knock on my door. Sarah? Sarah, can you answer the door? It's Charlie. Hello? I know you're in there. I heard you watching TV 5 minutes ago.
Yes? What do you want, Charlie?
I need to talk to you. Can you please answer the door? Hey, Sarah. You know your rent is due, right?
I'll get it to you by tomorrow. I've just been a little flustered with school.
Don't worry. You can give it to me tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Charlie. You're a lifesaver.
To make it easier on you, I do take other forms of payment, you know.
Whoa.
I'm good. I'll just pay you tomorrow.
What's wrong, Sarah? I'm just trying to help a pretty little girl like you out. Don't you want my help? Don't worry. It'll only take 5 minutes tops. We'll act like nothing ever happened. Imagine not having to worry of paying a single bill again, Sarah, for just a measly 5 minutes of your time. Did I ever tell you that you look just as beautiful as my daughter?
I said I'm good.
You better pay.
What the fuck did he say? Did he? What? Bro, that's... Did he just compliment and say she looks beautiful like my daughter? And you wanna smash? Nah, bro, they didn't check... What was his name? They didn't check him out. They didn't check him out.
Pay
He
me
ain't
tomorrow,
safe.
you little brat, or else you can get the hell out of my property. I've always had unsettling vibes from my landlord the day I moved in here, but unfortunately couldn't really do much, as the housing market for students around the area were either occupied or way over my budget. As busy as I was with school, I was always a social butterfly at heart, and had a pretty decent following on my social media. I unfortunately didn't make any money online, but I did have about a couple hundred fans in my DMs and comment section, asking if I had an Onlyfans. I, of course, didn't own one, as I was always hesitant in encountering weirdos within the online world. I really didn't want to run into the risk of being recognized by any school colleagues or relatives for that matter, considering the internet was a large place where anything could be shared or screen recorded nowadays. At the time that this occurred, I was extremely eager to make any form of income without having to deal with the hassle of working a regular job, which is why I ultimately decided to sign up for an Onlyfans account. I decided to take a couple of provocative
Okay, I know this could happen, but like, bro, jobs be applying all the time, bro. Like right now, I can go give me 5 jobs if I wanted. Like, let's be honest. I always apply to jobs that I always get interviews. And I don't even have a good resume. My resume's ass. I mean, now I do have a good one, but back then I didn't have a good one. It was completely ass, and I always get accepted. I honestly don't understand what people mean when they say, "Oh, I can't find a job. Oh, I can't." You know, I honestly don't get what that means because literally there's jobs everywhere, especially for a college student. That should be easy money. She should be able. Bro, honestly, I feel like she was lazy. She didn't want to work, so she went the easy way out.
Selfies
I'm
of
just being
myself
honest.
while wearing some outfits that I thought would be appealing to the rather large male audience I had accumulated through my years on social media. I even went as far to take self-portraits of myself in bed, using a professional camera I had owned from a while ago. I remember uploading the catalog of images on my profile while promoting it on my Instagram story, just to see if there was going to be any first-time buyers willing to see the other side of me. I made sure to hide the stories from my close relatives, especially my mother, as I didn't want them knowing I wanted to explore the mature side of myself, and that I wasn't solely depending on making a living using Onlyfans. I can recall it not even being 5 minutes yet, when I noticed a notification on Onlyfans.
Fucking horny motherfuckers, bro. Makes me wanna go on OnlyFans. Shit, don't show my face. Only show my ting-a-ting-dong. I'm getting maybe. I don't know if they want to see guys. It's mostly guys that want to see girls. But I might hop on. Shit, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Sure, I'm not
I
doing
then
that.
refreshed my home page, only to see that I got my first paid subscriber.
5
If I
minutes.
had to be honest, I was quite thrilled at the notion that anyone would be interested in me. Or should I say my looks. I remember the user then sending a message saying, "Hey beautiful, happy to be your first OnlyFans sub." I typed.
Thank you. Let me know if you'd like to see more.
The user then playfully requested for several provocative pictures of myself wearing lingerie. I felt a little uncomfortable hearing such a request.
Hey, no, you can't feel uncomfortable. You can't feel you made that count. Now you gotta give us what we want. I mean, not us. I don't subscribe. Maybe. Just joking. I'm just playing, bro. I think OnlyFans is pretty dumb. I think because like you post your nudes, that's it. They're going out to the whole world, bro. You go on Reddit, search up any girl you want on OnlyFans, boom, leaked. Have I done it? No. No. What the fuck?
But I knew in the back of my
Let's
head
go back to the
that
video.
this
I
was
don't do
going
that.
to take some getting used to, especially if I wanted to pursue a potential career on OnlyFans. Regardless of who this person was, I decided to take the requested pictures in front of a mirror using my cell phone.
Why did they draw her like that, bro? That was creepy.
I then uploaded the images onto my laptop and charged the man a lump sum of $50 per photo. The man then responded, "I want to be your one and only customer forever." I obviously found this a bit alarming, but casually brushed it off by telling the user I was going to go study and that I was going to catch him later. I then made my way to the kitchen to make some instant noodles, while resuming the dreadful exam preparation I had procrastinated on since the beginning of the day.
Bro, what is this? Who is drawing these, bro? Oh my god, they're making her look so creepy. Like, look at this. They drew her with a triangle ass. She got a triangular ass.
I then made my way
Oh
to the
my
kitchen
god,
to
bro.
make some
Who is
instant
drawing
noodles,
these?
while resuming the dreadful exam preparation I had procrastinated on since the beginning of the day. I remember studying for at least a good 2 hours straight before calling it a night. I then headed back to my bedroom, only to notice my laptop was still open, and wanted to see if there was any further activity with my OnlyFans account. That's when I saw at least 100 unread messages coming from the same user that I had interacted with earlier.
Same user?
The messages varied from things like,
Bro, I know it says 4 true OnlyFans horror stories. I know it already says true, but I 100% believe that. People on OnlyFans are desperate, bruh. Let's be honest. They're desperate. If you pay money to see a girl nude, you're desperate, bruh. It's free on porn. It's free. I don't even know if I can say that word. Fuck off.
where are you? To, hello? I've been waiting for you for out.
But if they have this kind of money, like, goddamn, bro. Can I have some? Like, they have so much money that they be paying 50, 120 for one singular nude, bro. And then, I don't know, bro. This is so weird to me. OnlyFans in general is so weird. When OnlyFans first came out, I thought, like, famous people were gonna hop on it, make people pay $5 for their, like, private content. Not as in, oh, having sex or getting nude or anything like that. No. Private content as in, how can I put this one-on-one? You know, like, famous people private content, like Kevin Hart, maybe he'll upload, like, videos that he hasn't uploaded into Instagram that are jokes, or a football player will post his tackles or some shit like that. You know, that's what I thought it was going to be used for. And then a couple months later, boom.
Really
It's
aggressive
like that.
messages
It's like that.
Answer me, ho. This left me completely dumbfounded, as the user then seemed apologetic towards the end of the messages, as if he suffered from bipolar disorder. I honestly contemplated on blocking this guy, but as I scrolled through the messages, I noticed one of them offering to pay me $100 if I sent a video of myself crying on camera. I couldn't tell if this guy was joking or if it was some sort of sick.
Y'all be having. Okay, I thought she was gonna say sick fuck, but it's a sick fish. But y'all be having weird kinks, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Some people have the weirdest kinks out there. Crying on camera? How's that gonna turn you on?
As I really needed the money. I began to screen record a video of myself using my webcam, and began to force myself to cry by thinking of sad things like the death of my grandmother or the divorce of my parents, and how my dad left my mom hanging to be a deadbeat dad. I eventually stopped the filming and sent the video to the user for a price tag of $100. About 5 seconds later, the user immediately sends another odd request, as if he disregarded my last video and was craving for more. The message read, "Can you stick your finger down your throat and vomit in a bucket? I'll pay you another $100.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What a freaking weirdo.
This seemed extremely off-putting, but I felt as if I was obliged to do so, considering I was an extremely broke student and needed any kind of funds I could get my hands on.
Like I said, there's a
I
lot of
decided
jobs.
to grab a large bowl
A lot
from
of
my
jobs.
kitchen cabinet while contemplating my conscious decision to do such a thing. As I sat in front of my laptop,
Bro, I would. This is just humiliating. I would never do that for even $1,000, bro. What the fuck? This is so. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. You're embarrassing yourself like so bad doing this stuff.
While simultaneously trying to regurgitate the instant noodles I had just eaten.
Why do they have to show it? Couldn't they skip it?
I then sent the user
God
the
damn it.
video with a price tag of $100. Again, the user instantly replies in a matter of seconds with another odd request. His message read, "Cut a handful of..."
Bro, this motherfucker barely got his paycheck and he went on OnlyFans and spent it on this girl. What's going on? 100, now 200 fucking dollars? God damn. Where can I find Sam, bro? I need Sam in my life. I need Sam.
And I'll pay you $200. I felt pretty hesitant at first, but as I digested the odd request, I thought it would be an easy $200, considering how I always wanted to get a haircut anyway. I responded with a stern, "Sure, BRB," as I went into the kitchen to grab...
Bro, she's broke. Do you guys understand what that means? She's broke. She's saying she can't even pay her rent. She can't even pay her rent. And now that she got the $200, she wants to go get a haircut? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now, bro? She went from not being able to pay her rent to using that $200 to go get her a haircut. This is why you can't pay your rent. This is why.
Grab a knife from one of the kitchen drawers. As I stared into the reflection of the blade, I began second-guessing myself, as the thought of sadistically tearing my hair off with a blade seemed very inhumane.
Oh, okay. I misjudged her. I misjudged her. Well, I mean, it's so fucking stupid. You're gonna cut your hair with a knife for some weirdo. Come on now. Come on now. Have some brains. God damn it.
I unfortunately allowed my stupidity to completely overcloud my judgment, as I ended up biting on a piece of cloth while raising my hair with one hand, and then slowly cutting it off with a knife on my other hand. I remember trying my best not to make too much noise from my repugnant decisions, as the sheer distress from the back and forth carving of my hair left my scalp throbbing in an excruciating manner. I then shouted,
There's your stupid video, you sick freak. You happy now? Huh? Huh?
as I gestured a hand at my detached hair. That's when the user immediately responds with another sadistic request, saying, Now, cut your finger off for another $200.
What? Bro, they need to find Sam ASAP. They need to find Sam. They need to find Sam, bro. Next he's gonna be like, cut your head off for $1. Nah, bro, this is too much.
Using profanities and vulgar language, basically telling him to go F himself, as I simultaneously block his account. I then went into the washroom and began to sit in the bathtub to reflect on my bizarre decisions and what possessed me to do
Dumbass
certain things.
decisions.
I could then hear my phone vibrating on the bathroom sink several times from the notifications set on my phone. As I got out of the shower, I checked my phone, only to see the notifications were from a user with the same profile name on Instagram. I could tell that the user was obviously a stalker, as he had no followers, but was following at least a couple hundred others. I then opened the user's messages, only to see screenshots and video footage of what transpired within our Onlyfans interaction. As I scrolled up, I noticed a lengthy message from the user asking me to bring a knife to an undisclosed location if I didn't want him to send this to anyone else, almost like I was getting taunted and blackmailed at the same time. I ended up accepting the user's messages and replying with a firm,
I'm gonna sue you if you don't delete those images and videos.
He then responds with an image of my mother's Instagram and says, Is this your mom's Instagram? I then
Yikes.
reply with,
What the Don't do it! I'm begging you!
Go to the park, now!
Now, Janine.
Win! I'm leaving right now, you freak!
That's when I tucked the knife underneath the band of my leggings and began to walk.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, bruh? He's over here. Why? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. That's all I gotta say, to be honest. Cause like, he's asking you to bring a knife and meet you somewhere, right? After that, he asks you to cut your finger. Nah, now that he sees you in person, he's gonna ask you to cut your own head off. God damn. Yeah, chill out.
Walk towards the park.
So dumb.
I then text the user for further instructions as I surveyed my surroundings of the park, only to see a homeless-looking individual laying on a bench. That's when I get another text from the user saying, Since you didn't want to cut your finger off, cut his, and I'll leave you alone. I then pulled out the knife and began to approach the homeless man, as I could see he was completely passed out drunk from the empty alcohol
She
bottle
wanted to
laying
actually
next to the
do it.
bench he was sleeping on.
How is this a true story? I don't believe this is a true story.
I began to elevate his pinky in midair with one hand, while raising the knife with my other hand. I then swung the knife in one quick motion. That's when I ran back towards the main road as the man screamed in agony. I eventually made it back to my place and began panting in distress and exhaustion without making it obvious to the other individuals in the
Look, if this is true or not, I don't know. But let me tell you this. If someone has videos of you or some shit like that, and he's taunting you like this, You really think after you do that one thing, he's gonna stop? In his head, he's like, oh shit, she really just did that. Bro, I can make her do anything. Oh my god, I have the power. That's exactly how they're gonna think. So it's not over yet. He's gonna keep asking you to do this and this and that. Especially that. If this is real story and that she went to a park and he knew the homeless man was sleeping on the bench, then he definitely followed her back to where she lives, you know?
Household that I had initially stepped out. I then abruptly got a call on my cell phone. I was a little hesitant to answer the phone, considering I had not given out any personal information to the user. As I pull out my phone, I can see that the call was surprisingly coming from my mom. I answered the phone and said,
Hello? What the hell is wrong with you, Sarah? Why would you do that? Why? Have you freaking lost your damn mind? You're all over the damn internet!
He posted her cutting off the finger. Oh no! That's it? We're not gonna know what she did next? God damn it!
I was 22 years old and was always despondent from the lack of job offers I was getting online. Not having the responsibility of a job drove me crazy for the latter part of my post-graduation time off, as the lack of response from the dozens of job applications I had applied for online were either being neglected or probably in someone's spam box.
I honestly don't get that, bro. Do people need me to start applying for them? Because I will apply for you. Alright? Because this is ridiculous. How can people not get jobs? There's jobs always hiring. Bro, I'll get a job right now the second. This goddamn second, on God. There's a fucking place near me that's hiring $16 an hour. And it's just walk-in. You walk in, you do the interview real quick, and that's it. They hire you on the spot. And $300 bonus. Like, how can people not get jobs? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Ever since I was 15 years old, I used to apply to jobs and get them. How can you be in college and not be able to get a job, bro? So many jobs, as soon as they see that you're a college student, they hire you. I don't get it.
I wanted to make a steady income, which would have allowed me to find a place with my boyfriend John and possibly move in together. I also wanted to prove to my parents that I was something they could genuinely be proud of, but they unfortunately weren't the most supportive, as I got the move out of my place vibes every time we interacted with each other. My boyfriend John was the only person in my life that was supportive of me. I was supportive of him as well, as John went through a traumatic experience of dealing with his ex-girlfriend's death about a year or two ago. She apparently died from a brain tumor, which left her in a coma for the latter part of their relationship. It was obviously a bitter pill for John to swallow, but through time, he eventually came to terms with the loss and found some closure along the way. There was a time when John recommended that I use Onlyfans if I wasn't able to snatch a job within the next few months, as it was a great source of income.
Her own boyfriend is telling her to start on OnlyFans. Bro, I don't know how you could date a girl and be fine with her news being all over the internet. And you suggest it. You're the one who's suggesting it. So you can't even be mad at it. God damn, bro. God damn. He's asking her to go on OnlyFans.
According to what his ex made off of it. I figured I'd give it a try.
That's a bad boyfriend.
I thought it couldn't hurt to show off my looks in exchange for a couple $100s. I remember taking a few self-portraits of myself while wearing the most seductive outfits I could find in my wardrobe. I then made an OnlyFans and uploaded the images, in hopes that I could capture the attention of any potential consumers from around the world. Several weeks later, my OnlyFans success had taken an unexpected turn.
Whoa, she got that booty.
I grew a pretty large following and was able to make a decent amount of income to suffice myself. There was this one user who was usually consistent in requesting for my content through my DMs. I could honestly say that he or she was the most active on my page, considering they were requesting for videos or photos almost every day. I felt as if I had established a strong rapport with this one individual, as we chatted often as I could in order to maintain a healthy relationship with that user. I began to feel slightly uncomfortable over time, as the user began requesting.
So if you didn't know this about OnlyFans, if you're on OnlyFans and you're like the highest payer or the most active or whatever, they get to. The OnlyFans shows them that they show them their most active fans, and then when they show them their most active fans, they start messaging them so they don't lose them. So if you ever get a message from an OnlyFans girl, goddamn, my bro, how many times are you messaging her? How many times are you messaging her? God damn it! No, bro, you gotta chill out. You gotta chill out. When they send you a message back, that's when you know you need to chill out. That's when you know you gotta hold back a little bit.
For weird things, like a photo of myself with my foot behind my back, or replicate a murder scene in your bedroom using fake blood. I think it's hot when girls are covered in blood. It reminds me of my favorite movie, Gone Girl.
What? You like when girls? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. People are weird.
I found it weird that someone would get off on these kinds of things.
Yes,
Me
very.
and my boyfriend both mutually agreed to take the high road and go ahead with the requests, considering the majority of my revenue was solely coming from this one particular person. As time went on, the requests became more and more bizarre the longer we stayed in contact. I remember the user requested if I could dye my hair black, or to start wearing more
And
darker
you did
shades
it for
of
him?
makeup while taking
God
photos.
damn, bro.
It honestly felt as if I was playing dress-up for the amount of demands the user was asking for. One of the most bizarre requests was a daily video of myself running on a treadmill. It was almost as if I was getting paid to run, shower,
Where's my
and
daily
take
video?
provocative photos each and every day in exchange for X amount of dollars.
God damn it.
This occurred for a couple of months,
God damn it.
as I've lost close to 30 pounds from the constant treadmill fetish the user got off on. It was getting to the point where I felt like I was beginning to lose
I had
my
to spit.
identity. So I stopped using OnlyFans and just
Damn it.
occupied
God damn it.
myself
I'm back.
with
I'm back.
staying
I'm
away
back.
from
I'm
my
back.
laptop and spending more
Had to
time
spit.
with my boyfriend. I remember this one night, my boyfriend was in the shower while I was watching TV when I decided to check my OnlyFans account just to see if that weirdo was still messaging me. I didn't have my laptop with me at the time, so I decided to use my boyfriend's laptop to log in. As I opened up the site, I realized that my boyfriend surprisingly had an OnlyFans account that was already logged in. And
Oh my
that
god,
was
look at the
same
username.
username as the person that was messaging me throughout all of these months.
No way. Your boyfriend is a freak.
November 21st through 29th. Enjoy Black Friday savings on your favorite pieces.
But if he already had that money, why would he tell her to sign up to OnlyFans? What? If he had that much money, why is he telling his own girl to sign up to OnlyFans? Does he want to see her in ways that he didn't want to ask? Like, I don't get it.
That's when I closed the tab and unexpectedly saw a picture of John with his ex-girlfriend on his desktop wallpaper.
What? So you didn't see it when you first turned on the computer, but now you see it, bro. Go F
I surveyed
yourself.
the portraits
Make
scattered
more
around his
sense.
room. I then realized that my boyfriend wasn't supporting my OnlyFans because he cared about me. He was doing it because he wanted me to look exactly like his dead ex-girlfriend.
That's what I hate about these stories. They don't like. Okay, why didn't they show us when she confronted him or this kind of stuff? Like, I'm trying to see what happens next. I'm that type of guy. I like to see what happens next. Like, what the fuck? Show me next.
This story creeps me out, just thinking
Oh,
about
it's
it.
a guy.
I find it disturbing and just downright wrong on so many levels. It happened about a year ago, when I was up late one night watching TV in my bedroom. I was feeling a bit lonely, and decided to be a little snoopy, as I lacked any female companionship due to quarantining for months since the global pandemic. I obviously couldn't go out and meet girls like I used to, so I decided to resort to apps such as Tinder or Bumble. I unfortunately got tired of using such apps over time, as the rules of quarantining defeated the purpose of potentially meeting someone in person anyway. The lack of social interaction and inability to date was starting to get to me, which is why I decided to start entertaining the idea of using Onlyfans. I've seen my friends use Onlyfans in the past, so exploring such content wasn't a foreign thing to me. The time was roughly 1 a.m. when I decided to go on Instagram and scope out any random model that I thought would be worth spending a few $100s on. I remember coming across this one girl named
Bro. Where do these motherfuckers get the money? Few $100s on? Bro, when I first saw OnlyFans, I went on there for one model. Okay, I will not lie. I did not pay. Hear the story out. I will not lie. I went on there, right? And I was getting subscribed to her. She was $20. $20. I left. I never came on OnlyFans again. She is not worth $20 to see her nudes. I'm not paying $20 goddamn dollars to see another woman's nudes when I can see them free on so many other pages. I'm not paying a couple hundreds, yet alone I'm not paying 20, yet alone I'm not paying 10. $5 would be like max.
Ava. She was petite and brunette, and of course had an attractive face, which were qualities I valued a lot when looking at a female at first glance. I decided to check out her OnlyFans from her Instagram bio and committed to subscribing on her page, just so I could see more exclusive content and hopefully make up for the lackluster night I was having. I obviously had to punch in my credit card details, but was definitely not ashamed to do such a thing, as Ava's content looked pretty promising. That's when I decided to shoot her a message and perhaps request for more raunchy and seductive photos. I figured it couldn't hurt to shoot my shot. Ava surprisingly responded with stuff like,
Hey there, bet you're looking for some fun. What can I do for you, babe?
I ended up responding with, can you send me some hot pics to help make me not feel lonely? About 2 minutes later, Ava sent me a photo with an unlock for $50. I felt a little nervous, but decided to go ahead with the purchase, only to see what I had anticipated. Her exquisite face in conjunction with her curvy and petite body left me thirsty and wanting for more. Over the next hour or so, I spent approximately $300 on photos and video clips of Ava through the interactions we had through our DMs. Let's just say I ended up sleeping pretty well that night, and definitely got my money's worth.
Oh my god, bro. He paid like, what, $50 for a couple of nudes and he got his money worth.
Morning, I decided...
This is sad right here. This is why you don't go on OnlyFans. You lose so much money for a couple of nudes. Bro, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Google search more about Ava, just to see if I could potentially find more content of her online without having to pay for more on her OnlyFans. That's when things took a darker turn, and it completely changed the whole complexion of the story. I remember seeing an obituary of Ava as one of the first links on the Google search feed. I decided to click it and see if the obituary was legitimate. After reading the obituary further, it was apparent that Ava had tragically passed away several weeks ago, due to undisclosed reasons.
Oof.
A million questions started racing through my
Oof.
head as I...
Bro, when people do that, that's so sad. Like, when an attractive girl dies and they make a whole fake Instagram account or OnlyFans account, because she can't really say, oh, that's fake, because rest in peace, you know, she passed away, but, you know, he's basically unstoppable until a family member finds out or something, which is rare for them to find that kind of stuff out. So, yeah, this actually happens in the real world. It's pretty sad. People use dead people to catfish or get money on OnlyFans or stuff like that. I believe the story.
Wonder who the hell was I talking to? And how could she send me all of these photos and videos of herself if she was supposedly dead? As I dug a little deeper on Google, I found several articles stating that her own mother had been selling photos and videos of her deceased daughter to gain profit off of her. I remember getting so many goosebumps, to the point where I legitimately thought I was going to throw up all over my computer desk. I've since never used OnlyFans, as the thought of talking to a stranger who is deceased but has their account ran by another individual.
Not an individual, bro. It's her mom. It's her goddamn mom, bro. What the fuck?
Either way, this story is downright terrifying, as I pray the mom seeks professional help, and hopefully finds some closure.
She needs more than professional help. She needs God in her life. She needs God, bro. Oh my God.
In the passing of her daughter.
Hey, what's up, Bryce? Right, is that how you say your name, Bryce? What's up, my guy?
This all took place in my home country of Brazil. My buddy had a friend called Antonio.
Hey, Brazil is playing today, bro. I don't really watch soccer that much, but bro, Brazil, I hope they don't lose. Last World Cup, they lost horribly. I support Brazil, let's go.
I personally, but everyone who had told me he was a really funny guy. And like most funny guys who are at least a little bit handsome, he was very popular with the ladies. One day, Antonio told my buddy that he had organized a date with a model.
Bro, what is this fucking accent? With a model? I got a model for you, bud.
Oh, said my friend. You're serious? Anyone I've heard of?
Hey, yes sir, yes sir.
Who
I'm
handed
not
his
good with
phone
names, that's why I had to just make sure real quick.
Open on the screen was an Onlyfans page. The girl whose page it was didn't have that many images or videos uploaded, so it was obvious her page was pretty new. But my friend did recognize her immediately. She was a local woman called Isabella. Young and absolutely gorgeous. One of the best looking girls he had ever laid his eyes on. In his words, she had a booty like an onion. It'd make a grown man cry.
What the?
We know you're hovering over that button.
Bro, I've never heard that in my life. I like
I
that.
promise.
I like that. She had a booty of an onion, she'll make a grown man cry.
Antonio had met
I've
her
never
last
heard
week
that in my
and
life.
asked her for her contact information. Instead, she took his phone and opened up her OnlyFans page. From there, he became a follower. He sent her a DM and asked her out on a date. She said no at first, but Antonio was persistent and kept asking. Rather than reply using words, she sent back an image which was hidden behind a paywall, the equivalent of about $50. Antonio was a pretty wealthy young man, so, curious as he was, he paid the money and opened the message without a second thought, hoping for a raunchy picture. The image was just text, a time and address for their date. It also said to bring money to pay for dinner. Like I said, my friend knew who Isabella was, and knew that she already had a boyfriend. A mean Philodemi called Davy. Davy rolled with some really bad dudes, was into some shady shits, and you could tell just by looking at the guy that you wouldn't want to mess with him. My buddy warned Antonio to be careful, to cut contact with
I
Isabella.
know, literally
Not
keeps
stay
pressing the same letter over and over again. He just sent a whole paragraph.
Isabella told him
How?
she was
We
single,
don't know.
and that her and this Davy guy must have broken up. That evening, Antonio got dressed up and drove.
Hey, my dude's looking fresh though.
Isabella. Now, my friend, being a man of culture, was of course a little bit curious himself about Isabella's online uploads. He decided to sign up on the site and became a follower of hers himself. It was only cheap to do so, the equivalent of a couple of bucks a month. Well, there weren't many pictures and videos to look through, but Isabella was clearly focusing on quality over quantity, and my friend wasn't disappointed with what he saw. He logged off around 11 p.m. and went to bed. That next morning, my friend sent Antonio a message, asking him how things went with Isabella. No reply.
Bro,
Antonio usually replied to his message.
why is he typing like this? He's holding the phone and he's typing like this, like it's a fucking keyboard, like, bruh.
Just really quickly. Maybe things had gone well after all, and he was still with her.
Nah, bro, I don't feel like she won't show up. I feel like she's gonna show up, but it's gonna be a little surprise for him when he gets
He
there.
waited until the afternoon. Still no reply. Not that unusual for Antonio. Well, maybe he was just getting a little afternoon delight. No. The days passed, and there was still no word from Antonio. My friend checked in with everyone who knew him, including his boss at work. Nobody had seen him since.
No, I get what you mean. A lot actually don't show up, and that would be pretty funny if she doesn't show up. But I feel like she did show up. and he got fucked instead of getting. He didn't get what he wanted. Not that type of fucking. He got the other type of fucking. He got fucked like
Since that
either
night,
dead or beat up.
people were starting to get worried. The authorities seemed to have little interest in helping find him, saying that Antonio was a grown man and had probably gone off traveling or something by himself since his moped was never found. Isabella continued posting on her account as normal, and since my friend was still following her, he decided to send her a DM, asking if she knew where Antonio was. If so, was he alright? Instead of text, she sent back an image, which he could unlock for $50. No words, just an image hidden behind a paywall. My pal didn't have a lot of money, but something told him he had to open it. He paid the money and opened the picture. It was a photo of a dirty shovel in close-up.
Oh shit.
The hand gripping it was obviously male. Behind it, he could make out a hole in the earth, large enough to fit a human inside. It was captioned, "What do you think?" My friend didn't want to believe it, but in his heart, he knew what had happened, and he knew he'd never see Antonio again. He tried desperately to get Isabella to reply to him via DM, but that was the last he ever heard from her too. She continued uploading content to her account, but both she and Davy left town shortly after Antonio vanished. Surely not a coincidence.
What you think happened, chat?
We're in on this together after all. So, what happened that fateful night? Scenario 1. Davy was using Isabella and forcing her to post images of herself online so he could make a little money. She was the face, and he was the one behind the messages, and lured Antonio into a trap. Scenario 2. Davy didn't know that Isabella was using the site, and when he learned that she was actually going on a date with someone, he flipped. Maybe Isabella, realizing that Antonio dressed well and must have had some money in his pocket, targeted him specifically.
God damn it. You see what happens when you dress well to a date, chat? Their angry boyfriend come and kill you. So I guess you gotta dress like I'm. Nah, I'm playing, but bro, this story.
And he decided to fight back. Maybe
I don't know. I'm not fucking with the story.
take whatever money he brought in his pockets. Sadly, the investigators did very little to help. Davy had ties to the fuzz, so it's possible they intentionally brushed
Yeah,
him.
so apparently her boyfriend was forcing her to do it, and he's the one that was messaging the dude. So the dude was never going out with the chick. He was going out with the boyfriend, but the boyfriend obviously doesn't want to go out with him. That kind of boy.
Told him and Isabella to skip town. Several months came and went, with neither Davy nor Isabella being seen around town at all.
Nope, they gone.
My friend continued to keep an eye on her page, hoping that a new clue would come to light. He thought that would be the end of it. Then, one night, he received a notification saying Isabella had uploaded a new photo. He logged in to check what it was. It was an image sent to all of her followers, titled, "My Final Post."
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They set him up.
It was a blurry picture of Isabella in a dark, wooded area. Her eye was black, her face cut, and she looked absolutely terrified, her hands up near her face as if she was trying to protect herself. There was no caption to explain the image. Both the picture and her account were deleted shortly afterwards. Davy hasn't returned to our town since, and for our sakes, I hope he never does.
Damn. Damn. So it was all the boyfriend. He killed the dude and then he killed the girl. God damn. Hey, alright, so that's over. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little creepy from the boyfriend. Oh, my boy KSI uploaded a video. Should we watch KSI? I fuck with KSI hardcore if you guys haven't found out already. And he's fighting Dylan Dennis, bro. Oh my god, this is gonna be one of the best fights. I don't care what people say, but this is gonna be one of the best fights. KSI versus Dylan Dennis, bro. This is gonna be a tough fight for my boy KSI, but he got it. He got it. He's gonna whoop some ass. Y'all wait and see. Oh, I did. Oh, all right, let's do it. I'm down ski.
What's buff? Let me explain. Do some damage, gain some points. Kill these guys, gain some points. Save this go.
That was a lit song.
doing? I'm back from Texas and
We
Dubai.
back.
Wow, what a week, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, KSI was in Texas. I live in Idaho. Bro, oh my god. Only if I had the money, I swear I would have flown out and seen him, bro. That would have been sick. Are you gonna watch the KSI fight live stream? Hey, I actually might do like a live stream where, you know, I watch it, but you guys can't see it, or else I would get banned, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely watching the fight. Definitely.
Yo, I'm still buzzing. I am still buzzing from that event. What an event, bro. We had everything. We had Ice Poseidon doing his best Undertaker impression. We had
Bruh.
Kenny with a knockout. We had FaZe Temper
With a
a
knockout.
We had the upset with Hasim Rahman.
Bro,
Jr.
Hasim
That's
Rahman
correct.
Jr., bro. I don't care what anyone says. Hasim Rahman Jr. is a legend. He went in the ring with a guy that's 100 pounds overweight. 100 pounds. And he still didn't get knocked down. Oh, he did get knocked down, but not knocked out.
Hardy, two giants battling it out, but Greg Hardy was victorious.
What, you live, bro? Oh my god, you're lucky you live in Texas. How didn't you know? His this event that happened, the whole fight was in Texas. You know, it was actually pretty lit. If I was in Texas, I would have definitely saw him.
We had
That'd have
Chase
been lit.
fighting the demons in his head. And of course, we had
Bro, that fight forever will be funny. That dude was throwing punches like this, bro. Like what?
the main event of the evening. Waleed Sharks and Dean the Great going at
fight-
it back and forth.
this
Knockdown
fight was
left,
legendary.
Knockdown right, knockdown here, knockdown there, and then from out of nowhere, Dean the Great.
Yeah, I watched Jake Paul versus Silva, bro. Let's be honest. Silva's 48 years old. I know he does UFC and boxing, but let's be honest. He gave Jake Paul a run for his money, and he's 48 years old. Imagine if he was like 35. He would have murdered Jake. He would have demolished Jake Paul. And Floyd Mayweather and Deji, that was a joke of a fight. You can't even call it a fight. Let's be honest. They were playing around in the ring. It was a joke.
For a right hand to end it all.
Damn. This moment pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I wanted Waleed to win, bro. He was demolishing all 3 rounds. He was whooping Dean's ass. And then Dean came back with that right beautiful hook. But, damn, bro. Yeah, I feel you with that. Money is always a problem, bro. If it wasn't for money, fuck money. Alright? We don't like money over here. This is a no money zone. Fuck money. We do need a rematch.
A rematch, because I want to see it.
We
again,
do need
bro.
a rematch.
I think it was one of the best YouTube boxing fights I've ever seen in my life.
That's facts.
Unbelievable.
I
have to
agree.
see it again, bro. I have to see it again, but wow.
Bro,
amazing.
that ass looked like a professional fight. Like that ass looked like there were two professional boxers going at it.
Man, Misfit 3, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, we're just getting started. Misfit 4 is coming. Your boy
Sir.
Dylan
Yes,
Dallas.
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Let's see what the Reddit has
Too hype for this.
say it. Dylan Dennis punches KSI. He didn't actually punch me.
He did not.
And then dashed
What's the hat?
I can knock you out, man.
Yeah, do it right now.
What, right now?
Yeah.
What, a little slap?
Yeah, no more.
That's so disrespectful, though.
Yeah, it reminded me of the Joe Weller situation where I just saw red. I would have gone crazy. Yeah, I can't.
Bro, the thing about Andrew Tate, if you go look at his old videos, he used to do kickboxing. And he's actually pretty good at it. I mean, he is a four-time champion, four-time world champion, and right, world champion, I believe. He used to train before, so he knows what's up. So I feel like Andrew Tate would be a very tough fight. But I do want to see him fight Logan Paul, since you know Logan Paul always talking shit and all that. That would be a good matchup, Logan Paul and Andrew Tate. They're both big too.
Right. And then I don't know if you can see, but I was trying to run round to try and get to Dylan. There's just so many people in front, so I wasn't able to.
Fucking Shannon, let's go, champ.
Like if I talk like,
Bro, I swear. Shannon Briggs is the biggest NPC. That's all he, bro. They only added those lines to him. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. That's all he says. Let's go, champ. He cracks me up.
He made me spill my pride, man. Yeah, what a fucking dickhead, man. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to knock him out. Even
Yes, sir. Knock his ass out.
Anthony, man, I don't need you to fight my battles for me, bro. I can do this myself. I'm gonna knock him out myself, and I'll
Yes,
show
sir.
you how it's done January 14th, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of the fight, here it is, breaking KSI versus Dylan
Then.
Dennis MF.
Yes, bro. Let's be honest. Everyone who knows Dylan Dennis wants his, like, we all want Dylan Dennis to get his ass whipped. Let's be honest. He's so annoying. You go to any YouTube comments, he's there saying, "Oh, I'll beat up anyone. Oh, I'll do this. Oh, I." But hey, now we're gonna see if he's about it. If he's about it, we're gonna see.
Baby, January 14th in the UK Wembley Arena. Dennis is coming to my hometown, baby. You have a press conference. You already know, man. The press conference is going to be. Hopefully, we can have a press conference before the fight week press conference. Just, you know, just so I can really get under his skin. So I got a few ideas planned. I have seen the comments on Twitter, the comments on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I know. You lot are not going to be happy until I fight you. If I was to fight Woodley, you guys would have said,
Jake's already done that! That's old news! Why are we passing around Woodley like he's a spliff? Woodley hasn't won a fight since 2018! He's trash! No one wants to see that!
alright, let me fight Joe Fournier then.
No, we don't want Joe Fournier! I don't care if he's 9-0! Have you seen the people he fights?
That is so true, bro. Whatever fighter he wants to pick, they don't want to see it. They just want to see KSI versus Jake Paul. But hey, if you're a real KSI fan, you would not want him to fight Jake Paul right now because we all know Jake is at a high level right now. KSI needs some fights before he can go to Jake's level. Let's be honest, that is true. He needs to get warmed up and then he can go fight Jake and whoop his ass and knock him out just like, you know, I was going to say just like Logan Paul, but he didn't knock out Logan Paul, but he whooped his ass.
Trash cans! His boxing record is fake! Also, he's inactive! We want an active fighter for you to fight! He's trash!
Alright, shit then. Let me fight Floyd Mayweather.
We don't even want that! Logan and Kitty have already done that! Besides, Mayweather is old as fuck! He basically weighs half of you! No one wants to see that! Trash!
Bro,
Alright,
Mayweather is old as fuck, but in the ring, he still looks like he's 30, bro. He be jumping around and all that.
Yes,
God
now
damn.
Thank you.
Ever forgotten to record the game-winning play? An amazing.
I hate ads, bro.
Maybe
Stop
a
with that
sick
YouTube.
Now you
Let me watch.
All hail King KSI. Come and go.
Like, I figured it out. You guys would just not be happy until I fight Jake Paul. So, that's why I don't see the eagerness for you to want me to fight Jake Paul so quickly. I said I'm going to fight him in 2023.
Yeah, be smart. Don't rush it because of your fans.
Is to fight Jake Paul and beat him. So I don't really understand why people are complaining about the people that I fight. Why don't we just enjoy the journey? Enjoy the ride.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, once I fight Jake Paul, I'm done. I'm not boxing anymore.
Wait.
I've solidified my legacy. And
Wait. He's not box after. I get why he won't box after Jake Paul, but at the same time, like, bro, no, you gotta keep going. I like seeing KSI box. I'm not gonna lie. He hyped the whole sport up.
forever. So why do we want to rush that? Things are popping right now. You know, everyone's having a great time. Everyone's enjoying the influencer YouTuber boxing scene right now.
Yes, sir.
Misfits is flying.
That's
I'm
true.
enjoying
That's
boxing.
true.
I'm enjoying the whole scene. Everything is great. Why do we want to rush the end product? Because best believe me, once it's done, you guys are just gonna miss it. You guys are just gonna miss this
100% facts.
era and wish it could come back, but it would be done. So yeah.
Chat, I promise you, before YouTube boxing ends, I will blow up and I will join YouTube boxing. I will whip. I don't know whose ass yet. I still haven't decided because I'm nowhere near blowing up yet. But if I do, I'm going to join. I promise you. So please subscribe, hit that like. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to fuck them all up. All. I don't care.
I need to say that it's my era. Didn't knock him out though, but yeah.
That was a beautiful right hook from
like
Anthony.
I said, I don't need you to fight my battles for me, man. Also, I thought it was kind of weird that he wanted to avenge me, even though he's been calling me out how many fucking times. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm not grateful. I just know I would knock both of them out.
Ooh, he said that. You know Anthony ain't gonna be happy about that.
Well, yeah, this is. Oh, gee.
Why is he looking? Oh my
Look
god.
at our movement, yo. Look for that.
Fucking ducking, jumping up and down.
Oh, who was that player that was really good in rugby? Brian Habana. A few of you might know who he is. Absolute legend. I remember back in the day I used to watch his videos on YouTube, man. Oh, bro, I was obsessed. The way he would just dart past players. Actually, we have to look at like some clips. Where is he at? Oh!
God damn.
Bro, no one's catching him.
God damn.
Oh my god. What a legend.
How fast is he?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Bro, he zoomed like the Flash. God damn, he was just running.
Could have snared Dylan from across the room.
Hey, that player was pretty fast. God damn.
Have we forgotten about this? Just a reminder, JJ. 1,000,000 likes. I will do this again. Why the
Lasting embarrassing new voicemails.
Well,
God damn, he got the million likes. He gotta do it again.
We'll do it again when there isn't really a pandemic. I mean, there kind of
You have to.
Pandemic, maybe. Okay, look. I'm too famous for it now. Everyone, like, if I'm in a library, it's obvious that we're recording a video. Why the fuck would KSI be in a library? You know what I mean? It's so big. Give him the rematch, JJ.
It's too famous.
And also a big up for you for checking up on the fires. Bro, I want it as well. I'm going to make it happen for sure. Of course. Yeah, bro. I promise you. On my mom. You'll get it. Yeah.
I want it.
You want January? We'll see. We'll see if
6 months,
January.
8 months, 10 months, don't matter.
Alright, it won't be January, man. I'm trying to protect these fires, man. Like, Walid and Dean, they both went at it. They both were hitting each other, so they need a few months break at least, just so they can fully recover. Another angle of Dylan punching. He didn't punch me, fam. Let's not get it twisted, alright?
What's the hat? Let me show you out right now. That's so disrespectful, bro. I get why KSI was mad. That's hella mad disrespectful.
Why are you trying to just shout, let's go, shout?
He's still laughing. He's still laughing. Even when he's mad, he's still laughing.
Anyway, JJ,
I fucking love KSI, bro. He cracks me up.
I mean, I do. What the hell? Why am I not allowed to believe in myself? What is this? I do believe that I can fight Mayweather and beat him. I have to believe that. If I don't, then I'm a dickhead. The reason that I'm the person I am today is because I believed in myself. You know what?
That's true, chat. You can't go like, oh, I can't fight him. He's gonna whoop my ass. Oh, I can't fight him. Nah, bro. If you're a boxer, in your head, you gotta have like a mind of a winner. No one can beat you. That's the mind you need to have. That's the mindset you need to have. You're on top. So that's the mindset that KSI has. No one can beat him. Because if he comes over here, oh yeah, this guy can beat me. Oh yeah, this guy can. His mindset is gonna go to shit. He's gonna be scared to even go in the boxing ring. God damn. You need that right mindset.
People thought I'd lose to Joe Weller. No one believed in me, but I believed in me. I beat him. And
Sir,
was like, oh, shit.
hey, I believed in you.
Same with Logan
I was
Paul.
watching it like, let's go KSI.
There's no way
I believed.
the same ring as him. And guess what?
Introducing Opera GX, the first browser built for gamers. Match your setup colors with
Ads.
I beat him, and then everyone was like, oh, fair enough. Again, I believed in myself. Me versus Jake Paul. Do you know how many people think Jake Paul's gonna smash me? But then when I say, I believe I can beat Jake Paul, and then when I do it, everyone's gonna be like, oh shit, fair enough. Like, this is just the same
Facts.
thing over and over
Facts.
again. I've got so much deja vu, it's crazy. I think some of you need to try having a bit of self-belief. Trust me. You'll be surprised how far you get in life.
Yes, sir.
Right in the Reddit, JJ so awesome, and
Always believe in yourself, chat.
Nah, man, shut the fuck up. Yo, what? Yeah, this kid.
You brought him a fucking hamster. Nah, that's sick. Wait, did he say that? Right, that's funny as fuck. He gave it to him. He's like, "You like it? You can keep it." Bro, it's like someone showing you a Lamborghini. It's like, "You like it? You can keep it." But this dude is doing it with the hamster. You like it? You can keep it.
Yeah, he wanted me to like take it with me. I'm like, bro, no way he's gonna be able to get on that flight. You know, shout out that guy. Tyler crying over KSI's glow up. What?
JJ.
Bro, I feel you, bro. I want to meet him so bad in person. He's like, I'll be honest. I like him more than a lot of actors and stuff. Like, if I had a choice and they say, which celebrity you want to meet? I think I'm going with KSI. I don't think I have another one in mind. KSI is like number one for me. I don't know why, but I've been watching him since like, ever since he started playing those scary games, I've been watching KSI.
That is this guy. Well, that's not an old picture of JJ. This is old KSI.
I've never seen this.
You never seen this?
It makes me cry.
Why?
Look how he used to look.
Oh my god, I'm not. Oh, no, you didn't get a brand deal. Why are you crying?
Because I'm like, oh, he would have been YouTuber and he did it.
How are you crying?
What the hell?
You're crying on JJ's lover.
Bro, he cries about everything.
This was JJ after laser eye surgery. He got a little bit of money.
Got the chain and everything.
Yeah. What are you saying then? JJ's glow up. Why? I mean, look at him now.
Oh, I forgot to change the title. I mean, it's too late. The video is almost over. I forgot to change the title.
Fox has achieved all his goals. It's a beautiful thing. Fine wine. He got told he couldn't do it, and now look at him.
Oh my
Showing the world that he can.
He got told he couldn't do it, and now he's the number one YouTube. I know you guys will say Mr. Beast is, but he's the number one, bro. Let's be honest. He does music, boxing, YouTube. He does it all, goddamn.
She cried. She cried on JJ's glow up. Next time I show you a baby photo of me, you better cry.
He got jealous. He got jealous.
New hairstyle unlocked. Oh my god. The last time I did this, y'all said I looked like the guy from Predator. The fucking deformed image was along with the red.
It's that picture. He does look like it.
It's in nearly every bit. Be interested to know. Yeah, it should be CAs. Sometimes I put the prime powders just to add a bit of flavor. Be real, no matter who
Flavor.
Jenny for, unless it was Jake Paul, this sub would slander him. Either way, bro, I literally just said this. What the hell? That's crazy. This sub is full of trolls and haters saying, I love KSI, but
Yes, sir. That's a real fan right
I
there.
love KSI, but I hate him. What? Before they go on to slander him. JJ can't get a break, and people don't allow him to build the company he's truly excited to build and wants him to rush into the end game. This is so weird. I've literally just said this.
He did. He said it in the beginning of the video.
Someone who's fought before, and he was 50 and was primarily a UFC fighter. I'm not decrying JJ, I'm just defending him because he doesn't deserve the level of shit he's getting.
Facts.
Oh, thank you.
Facts.
Senor Cock.
Bro, I'm smelling the food. They're cooking food. I'm getting hungry.
Thank you, Senor Cock 69. Bro, Steve, let him kill Dylan. How many angles are there?
Allow it, fam. Allow it.
Let's go, champ!
Let's go.
Let's go, champ! Wow. Thoughts on this for Misfits series number 5? Yes, I know it's unrealistic. Let me dream. Joe Weller versus Deji. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Joe Weller doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, no, Joe Waller is too scared.
Wasabi would not take that fight. Vidal versus Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury would not take that fight. Salt Pappy versus Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall would not take that
Bro, don't underestimate Vidal. He's hella good at boxing. He's not a YouTube boxer. He's a real pro boxer. Don't underestimate him and put him with Tommy Fury, which you saw. He's supposed to be a pro boxer too, but you saw his last fight. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was like a sparring match.
I'm not mad at it. I think that could be interesting. Sneeko versus Brandon. Sneeko is a pussy, and he would not take that fight. Dwarves versus Gideon. Yeah, that'd be a fucking sick fight.
That'd be a good fight. Swarms and GDN. I can't lie, that'd be a good fight.
Was that, bro? I saw where people said this was cringe because I said, I am the nightmare, KSI.
I am the nightmare. KSI.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I'm the nightmare.
You guys.
And whoever I fight next, I literally just feel sorry for you because what I fought Floyd. I'm not gonna be scared to fight anyone anymore. And this
Well, I wasn't gonna fight. That was
people keep saying, oh,
having fun in the
Floyd's
ring.
holding back. Trust me, he was not holding back.
He definitely was holding back the first few rounds. Maybe the sixth round he wasn't. Yeah, this.
Like-
This.
Bruh.
Fuck's sake, caption this.
Maybe whether he's just too good, bro. He's just too good fighting
My
someone.
sleep paralysis too.
Nah.
Playing basketball without a ball. Predator X series, there it is. The old man at the park when the kid starts wandering with no one watching them.
What? Hold on, what?
Jake Paul, when anyone under the age of 40 challenges him to a fight. What is he? I think he's gonna be fighting Tommy Fury. Let's go. Made it into a JJ video. Oh, what's your name? Nice, bro. Smashed it. Alright, well, this is my
Smashed it.
KSI. I'm gonna go bed now because it's what? Almost. No, it's 12, 11 in the morning. Alright, well, I will see you guys.
Hey, bro, that was a good video. Oh, well, no, did not mean to play that. That is me, though.
Hey, yo! What's up with your boy KSI? How are you?
Alright, guys. Wait. I think this is it. I really need to go eat. I'm starving. I have not ate breakfast or anything. I woke up and I started live streaming it right away. But let me... Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna leave off. If you're new to the stream, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. And peace out. Bro, I always do this. I always say peace out before I can't even end the live until I go over here.